What's up, everybody? We're here. We're live. I don't have any words that rhyme with here that I want to use right now. So
yeah, me neither.
I'll just hold off on that.
Season 2. What's going on,
man? Season 2.
Season 2. Yeah, it took.
What's up, my lovers?
Look at this dude, man. He been drinking more than I have. You know what I'm saying? He
we live, baby.
Yeah.
We live.
Yeah, so we live and we took a few weeks off. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate all of y'all for being patient with us. We took some time off to just enjoy life a little bit, enjoy family, and my boy Basement did some vacationing. Why don't you tell him a little bit about that, my brethren?
Well,
yeah, bro.
Everybody, I went to
about your trip.
Before that,
Las Vegas.
Alex is up in the chat. He said, "Yo, what's up? I missed you, Alex. We missed you too, bro. We appreciate you coming by."
What's good, homie?
My wife is also watching with us here. So yeah, it's
Capri, what's good, girl?
It's good to be back. I went to Las Vegas and had a good time, man. It was just me, my wife, my mom, my little sister, and my aunt, and we hit all the spots because really it was like, it legitimately felt like probably 3 or 4 Vegas vacations like in a lifetime, all scrunched into like 1 week, because we did Hell's Kitchen when we first landed. First of all, we arrived in a limousine, then we went to Hell's Kitchen, then we went to see the Bellagio fountains that first night. They did some gambling and stuff like that. Second day, where'd we go? We went to, I think it was like Marvel's Avengers Station or something like that, which is really cool. They had like all the props from the movies and everything up there. And we went out to eat at the Stratosphere restaurant, which is up at the very top, very high building, and it spins as you eat. We also did a tour of the History Channel stuff, so like what was it? Pawn Stars, Counts Customs. We saw the new Raider Stadium. We ate at so Rick from Pawn Stars at a restaurant called Rick's Roll and Smoke, and it's barbecue. We ate there. It was the best barbecue I've ever had anywhere. What'd you say?
Because you ain't went to French Lick.
Yeah.
French Lick crazy, bro.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. But go ahead. My bad.
No, you're good. And what else did we do? We went to Cirque du Soleil. We saw Michael Jackson's One, which that was really, really cool. We also went to we had a pool day in there as well. It's so much stuff, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it was almost, like I said, it was almost too much to squeeze into a week. So that's where I'm at. All right.
Yeah, but it was worth it. You needed it.
How was Hell's Kitchen, bro?
Hell's Kitchen was amazing. I ordered the filet mignon, or not a filet mignon. What's it called? Beef Wellington. Gordon Ramsay's beef Wellington. Yeah. It has filet mignon on the inside. It's on the inside, so it's like the filet mignon, and he's got like the mushroom paste or something like that, and then he puts pancetta around it, and then he rolls it in like the that thin dough, phyllo dough or whatever, fries it. It was like perfect, like medium, maybe medium rare, but you didn't even really need a knife. You could have just took your fork and just like cut through the steak, bro.
Dang.
It was amazing.
I believe it.
That's some good eating right there.
What about overall activities. What did y'all do besides go to eat some good foods and things? Did y'all? I mean, I know I heard you say something about gambling, but y'all do anything other than that, as far as like major shows or anything like that?
Yeah, so like I said, we did the Cirque du Soleil. Michael Jackson's.
I heard that. I heard that.
But that show was freaking awesome, dude. Like they hit all the top Michael Jackson songs that you could ever think of. They had those numbers in there. Personally, I like Thriller. That was my favorite. They were all dressed up like zombies and werewolves and stuff like that. And they did their own thing, and then they all broke out into the Thriller music video dance, and it was like everybody just like, you know what I'm saying?
Did Mike show up?
No,
yeah, actually he was there. He was there.
Shut
He
your mouth.
was there as a hologram. They had a hologram Michael Jackson that was on the stage.
That's fire. Yeah.
My wife says Counts Customs was the best because we met this guy Ryan from the show who does like all the paintings or painting for the cars and stuff like that. He signed her T-shirt and her little badge or whatever. We took a picture with him. He was pretty cool. Then they took us over to the side of the shop where they roll all the vehicles out, like for the show after they finish them. You know, they rolled the door up so you could see inside the shop and everything. We took a picture there. It was a great time, man.
That sounds good, man. Sounds like you had a good time. I'm sure you enjoyed your family too, right? Just being with your family away from work and all that. I'm sure was great for you. Obviously, and you had your son around you too. Your son is a lot like you, but he's a wild kid. Tell us a little about your boy Riley. He's a good kid too, though. He's a good kid.
So Riley came through. He was with me almost his entire stay here. I mean, he would stay with my mom, I think, 2 weeks when he first got here, and then he's with her right now in the last week that he's going to be here. But man, we just had fun hanging out, chilling, man. It's so nice to have him here. Now that he's gone, David, shout Riley boy, shout out, yeah, man. It was good. It was a fun time, excellent time, just having him here and being here, man. I wish he could have stayed a lot longer. I mean, be honest with you, I was feeling kind of depressed today. Just because, his second day, him not being here or whatever, kind of hit me a little bit harder than first day, yesterday. But yeah, I'm glad I got to spend a lot of time with him. We did some pretty fun things, man. So
yeah, we did a lot of gaming with Riley, and Riley knows we all love him. Riley's a good kid.
Yes, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? We played a lot of games. We won a lot of games with him on COD. He's a good kid. Definitely, he needs a whooping though. But yeah, overall, he's
Well, hey, I appreciate the sentiment, you guys. I know Riley would appreciate that too. And, but yeah, I'm gonna pass it on now. So
yeah, Jermaine, my boy Jermaine. He was on the. What you do during the break? Obviously, you told us earlier something's going on with the career. Something has changed. You haven't really spoke on that heavily. But my brother, tell us what's going on with you and say what's happening. What you did during the break.
So during the break, it's been rough.
Well, I know you said that somebody in your household got COVID.
Yes. Currently, my wife has it right now. My daughter had it.
Dang.
My niece, my goddaughter, the little baby that I don't have.
Right.
She had it. So it's been rough. You know what I'm saying? I took 2 tests. I'm negative. I'm good.
God is good.
Amen. I start my new job tomorrow.
Congratulations.
You feel me? The other job is trip. So it was some mess that went on. You know what I'm saying? Won't get into details.
I get it.
But it was some mess. God don't like ugly.
They don't.
Right now they're going through. University is not too happy with them right now. So everything that happens in the dark will come to the light.
Absolutely.
Firm believer of that. It didn't take me long to find another job. My credentials, thank God for that. I lost my grandfather during the break.
Rest in peace.
That was real tough for me.
My condolences, man.
Definitely mine too.
That's right, man. Take your time.
I get it, man.
Other than that, man, it's been cool. I've just been chilling.
Yeah. We
Ready to start this new career. See where it takes me.
Absolutely.
I do plan on. I want to work for myself, so I'm putting a plan together to start my own business. I do maintenance and cooking. I do both. Giving myself
Dude,
a year, 2-year plan. So
that's awesome, man.
It is. On top of the fact that we know you can do it. You know what I'm saying? So we you know, I know without a doubt, man, the way that you move, the way that you motivate, the way that you are, man, you will be successful in whatever you do. So I'm happy for you, man. The fact that you have thoughts of doing things that'll be, you know, good for you and your family and make you happy, do it, bro. Do it.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, we got a lot of wins in that COD during the break with us. You know what I'm saying? The squad got together and got it popping. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so obviously it's my turn now to talk about the break. And I didn't really do too much, honestly. I did have a root canal during the break.
Don't be too shy about it, DJ.
Hey, exactly. You know what? The root canal?
No. Okay, I'll let you speak on that, but don't forget to tell them about the other thing too.
What? What's the other thing? Am I missing something?
Go ahead, talk about the root canal.
Okay, so the root canal was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Everybody in my life has always talked about root canals as if they're the worst thing that ever happened to them. And even the doctors and the nurses that talked about the root canals, getting them done, they always talked about how people were literally like, you know, I could take it. Don't give me no, don't give me no, what do you call it? Anesthetics? And what is it called? Anesthesia?
I'm not doing that.
Hey, they talked about, they said that people jumped out the seat. They said that people thought that they could handle it and they got so messed up from the pain that they jumped out the seat while they were in the middle of it. But hey, man, he numbed my mouth. Hey, I didn't feel nothing. You know what I'm saying? One of the craziest things that happened to me was that they were molding my tooth to put back in there. And they told me I had like 45-minute break and they let me go over to Five Below. And I walked in the Five Below and I looked at the cashier and I said, "How you doing today, young lady?" She said, "I'm doing fine." And I slobbered on myself and the slobber hit my shirt and she saw it. And then we just stared at each other like this for 5 minutes. And I walked away.
Yeah.
But then
So
that mess was horrible. I never slobbered that bad. My mouth was numb for 2 or 3 hours in this spot.
I can believe
But
it.
they did a good job. It was Northeast Dallas Dentistry. They did a great job. They hooked me up. I made a couple of TikToks for them also. Other than that, we played a lot of video games. You know, we chilled out. I mean, honestly, I had to get my mind right. You know, obviously, you guys know I just got through my my therapy sessions. I told you guys all about that. I was working on my mental health, you know, just going through a lot of stuff with family and work and all of that. And, you know, I got a little time to reflect and really just understand that I have to make myself first in every situation. Now, God is first, but I had to put myself in a place to where I understand that I am important as the people that I love. So through this time, I got to reflect and really get an understanding of where my mind is at and what I could do for myself. And I learned a lot about myself during this time that obviously that I can control a lot of things. I can't control everything, but I can control a lot of things. And I have to work on controlling those things in order to make myself happy. It can't be about everybody else all the time. I do love people. I love to do the best that I can for people. But I also understand that life, in order for me to be happy in my own life, that I have to work on myself. And so I'm starting to work on myself, and I love myself, you know, and my confidence is all based on how I feel about myself, you know. So not to say that I've always been a very personable, very approachable guy. But I also understand that my mental health has to be in a good place for me to be confident in myself and to do well for myself. So outside of that, today is National Fried Chicken Day.
Dang.
And I found out about that.
Went to Popeyes, man.
Hey, I went to Jollibee today, and I never had that in my life. They usually have a 10-piece chicken for $25. That's how popular it is. And they used to have, that's ridiculous, right? Super high price chicken.
Pretty ridiculous, yeah.
And they used to have lines when they first opened out here in Dallas. They used to have lines that went all the way down and into the highway. You know what I'm saying? I went over there and got a 10-piece because they had a special going on, and you guys should look up that special if you have a Jollibee near you. They had a 10 piece for $10 today, and I got the gravy. And
Jollibee's up here, man. You know South Bend ain't got jack.
They don't. But I went and checked it out. It's very average. But I love fried chicken. Yeah, it's not great. I think that it's decent. I don't think it's as great as people make it out to be. But I will say that I'm pretty mad because I spilled a whole lot of gravy in my seat in my car today. So yeah,
you got cloth seats?
I do, and
that's even worse, bro.
Well, first of all, I have that. I got the Clorox spray, so I'm gonna get it right. But my car right now smells like 11 herbs and spices, so it is what it is. I gotta work on that.
I'll take that air freshener.
It is what it is. I got to clean that up, but it was a good day, and overall the break was good, and I'm just happy that we're all doing well after the break. Just so you guys know, we don't have a Tamini. We don't have a Tamini segment in this show this time because I haven't caught up with him since we took the little break. We will have that next time. And be looking out for Dr. Tamini again. We definitely will get him back on here. So if you guys ever have any questions for him, catch up with him. But overall, like I said, the break was good. And let's end this session of updates off with a toast.
You're not going to tell them about your OnlyFans?
Hey, my OnlyFans, shut your mouth. And they can see my feet all they want. You know what I'm saying? And for an extra $5, you can see the rest of me.
Currently, I'm his only subscriber.
Shut your mouth.
We gotta support each other. You know what I'm saying?
In any case, we're not gonna talk about what we got in that cup, but just know that whatever is in my cup is good for me, and whatever in that cup is good for you. Y'all drink. Hey, we're gonna toast to a great season 2, happiness, love, and everything else positive in life right now. Definitely. Let's drink to that.
I'm good to be back.
Ooh.
That's good.
Oh my gosh.
So 2 things real quick too. Back to what you were talking about, not being able to change things. I would say that you can't change things, but you can change things.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you're right. It's a mindset.
Or you can be the example.
You're right. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. You're right. But it's also a mindset thing. That's the thing. Is like I didn't realize that a lot of the things that are going on in my head, they were all based on other people and not based on my own well-being. And a lot of it definitely is the struggle of dealing with the grieving of my dad that I never did, because I moved down here to help my brother that I feel like at that moment didn't do right by me. I'm not trying to put all of my business out there in the streets like that, but it was just an ugly situation. But in any case, I'm in Texas for a reason. I love Texas. I love the people here. I'm gonna do better by my own self and get my mind in the right place to be in a happy place and to love myself and do better every day. That's what I'm gonna work on. So I feel like
that's all you can do.
I feel like we all need to do the same. Wherever you're at is where you should be at right now, but you can always do better.
Yeah.
So,
and speaking about how everybody and everyone can do something, we want you guys to remember we're coming back season 2. We make it clear to you guys that basically what our mission statement is we are trying to make inclusion cool. So you are welcome here. Come here,
Absolutely.
Talk to us. We welcome you in.
Absolutely.
Come hang out with us. And
Absolutely.
on that note too, just because we're talking about future episodes earlier, we will be starting to pre-record every episode. So still will upload on Wednesday, but we'll pre-record episodes, and we may record more than one episode at a time. They probably won't be as long. We want them to be more consumable, so they might be somewhere between like 30 to 45 minutes at max. And we'll be posting them on Facebook and YouTube for you guys to watch.
Yeah, and any subject that you guys want us to talk about or you guys want to bring up, we will we definitely will let you guys know when we do our tapings. There will obviously be opportunities for people to be in the crowd to watch us while we're doing our tapings and to talk to us. But obviously, the show will premiere on Wednesday like regular. Or no, it'll premiere before that, but the show will air on the regular time Wednesdays. So, but yeah, we appreciate everybody who comes through that supports. We want you to know that we love you. We appreciate you for being here. We want you to do the best in whatever you involved in. You know what I'm saying? Our mindset is always on positive things. And the one thing that I want people to know is that we care. You know what I'm saying? We want you to know that, like, a lot of people feel like they're not cared about, that people are not listening. People don't want to see what they got going on. But I'm telling you, we are here for you. We're here for us. We're here for everybody. We want to be happy, good people. You know, exactly. make being cool again. Be cool with people.
And that's a for sure right off.
And that is a for sure right off. You know, and speaking of being happy.
Yeah.
Let's jump into our TikToks here. We're back with the TikToks, guys. I think I got some good ones this time. I mean,
let's see what's going on. See what you got.
This dude, I could watch this dude's videos about people's shoes and their feet like all day long.
This must be that cat that be singing. It must be.
It must be.
Yeah.
Hold on, my man got on them da 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 da. Now there used to be a crane tower alone on the sea until he became the last nigga you wanted to meet, and then life remains full of control on the street. But did you know that when he grows, his shoes gon' start biting and probably come looking for me? But baby, I can pay you a kiss from the road.
Dude, hey, them shoes is the definition of turn up. You hear me?
Yeah. I was like,
you can eat soup out them shoes, bro.
Hey, remember when he said on Baby's Kids, she ran in the house and got a bowl? Shoes look like.
Yeah, them shoes is follow the drinking gourd. What the heck?
That's the life.
Them must look like that little cup that we used to have to put juice in the cups during pastor's anniversaries. Like you scoop in the juice.
Communion.
Those little sandals right there look like the perfect chocolate for the Latina moms out there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Look at you throw them out and they come right back to you, boomerang back. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. That could cause a concussion for sure. Look at the base of them joints. Hey, you hear? Hey, your child will be in concussion protocol off of one chocolate to the head.
Yeah.
Tough.
Let's see what else I got here. You guys have seen this one already, but this dude is.
This is my jacuzzi. We're gonna start with jacuzzi. It holds 10 gallons of water. All it is a refrigerator on its bottom. Being innovative.
I'm hearing cars.
Toilet. And people say, do it work? Yes, it works because we are up on the sewer. And we do number 1 and number 2 in the bag and throw the bag in the sewer. Moving right along. Women, as you know.
He's under the bridge, yeah?
They like shoes, like we have ties on our car. I have a nice selection of shoes for men and women. Gotta have that. And this is my brother Dave.
What is happening right now?
All right, Dave, you come over.
Dave is kicking it.
We just sit here drinking some beer. This is my living room. Obviously, you gotta have somewhere to drink that. You know what I'm saying? Come on down, Ted.
I'm not gonna lie. I probably
guy
wouldn't be in there kicking it with him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, you might have bed bugs when you leave, but yeah.
Come on, Ted.
Mike, you will.
Come on, man. This is my guest room.
You will. You
I
definitely.
have guests over here, Ted. They gotta have
His
somewhere
guest
to
room.
lay in, too.
Yeah, man. You got look
Now,
at
I
that,
had
like
to
queen
give
size
them
bed
a toilet,
underneath
too,
the
and a
bridge, bro.
jacuzzi.
My God done created Hugh Hefner's grotto under a bridge.
$5
How?
$10 a night.
$10
Hey,
a
man,
night, man.
Come out to bed,
You-
go out to bed, sit down and smoke a
And he making money.
over there and jump in the jacuzzi.
Yeah.
This is my snack stand. I'm just starting it.
I do want to figure out who this guy is. Figure out if he's still
This is
doing
my
this.
smokehouse.
My guy got an Airbnb.
Bro, you got a smokehouse.
Somewhere to smoke. From the smokehouse.
Hey, man, he doing it.
Yo.
He is, bro.
$10 a night, $25 a week. And that ends my tour.
25 a week, $10
Hey,
a
man.
night.
As you can see, I'm going all the way to the
He's-
light there.
He's still expanding. They got plans. They got to get out.
So, welcome to LA.
L.A.
Welcome
Okay.
to Paradise Lane.
Paradise
Listen to me,
Lane,
bro.
LA.
Listen to me, bro. This is the prime example. Is not where you're at, is where you're at.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
making the most of his situation. That's wild. Because that's got to be Skid Row, right? Got to be close to it. If you're talking about LA,
Dude,
got to be close.
so where he was, okay, he said Paradise Lane's what he called it, but I mean, he said he's going all the way down the stop sign over there. I can't really see what is back there. It doesn't look like it's in a bad part of town, really, from this little tiny bit that I can
decent.
Yeah, but if it was in too good of an area, they wouldn't allow that to happen. So that's why I think it got to be near Skid Row. There's no way in the world. There's no way in the world they would allow that in like Beverly Hills.
No, definitely not Beverly Hills. I am gonna figure it out though. I'm gonna get on the Google.
I want to see it too. I want to find out what it is too now. I want to see what that at. I want to know where it's at. But I mean, like I said,
a living room area and everything.
Like I said, it's not where you're at, it's where you're at.
Not only
put your head in the right place.
Smoke tent, all right.
That's nuts.
Jacuzzi.
He got a snack room. My guy had a snack room.
Snack room right there.
We just getting this started.
$25 a week. He's got a guest jacuzzi, a guest toilet, a guest couch right there. All right, so there's the couch. He said you could sit down there and smoke a cigarette. Then you come back this way. He's got the guest queen size bed. Queen size bed though, it looks like it has some sort of divider or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a man sized bed bug.
Yeah, look at his bed, dude. Look at this. He's got the dang like king bed, not in like a king size, but I mean he got the
zebra
poles up, yeah, zebra and everything, bro. Oranges, all sorts of fruit right here for you to eat. You can just lay back, eat some grapes or something.
All he needed is some grapes.
Yes, that's what I was thinking too, man.
My guy is Pharaoh of the Hood.
There's his brother.
Crib under the bridge.
His brother Dave. Checking Dave out right
there. hey, Dave relaxing too, like, hey, bro, that's nice.
Kick it with me.
Shoes for the women.
Hey, Dave said, hey, give me one of them snacks over there.
Got shoes.
Coming it back again. Another toilet. He said, "Do you hear what he said though about the toilet?"
Yeah, he said that they tossed a sack of doo-doo
in the sewer. He said they're right over the sewer, so they just toss it in the sewer, bro.
What's crazy is they just sit up there and doodle in front of everybody that's going on the highway though.
That's what I was thinking too, bro. You drive your car by and they said they're taking a shit or something. No, man, no.
No, I'm saying my guy said that they got the sewer below it, and my thing is like it's like no way to cover yourself, so you just doodling in front of everybody that's in traffic.
Exactly.
You're like, hey Becky, you know what I'm saying? Just doodling at the same time. That's tough. That's tough. I'm sorry. And then you got a sack of doodle in hand.
I hope that guy's still there. I hope he's still doing good. I mean, if you're being homeless, that's the way to do it right there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he doing it for sure.
He doodle in a bag
and toss it in the sewer.
This one was really for myself. I mean, our fan, in our bedroom, it never stopped.
Non-stop for 3 years. I'm tired, boss.
Hey, I'm with you and you're right.
Hey, rest in peace to my guy, man. That dude was a great actor.
He was, man. He was
John Coffey.
Yeah. I can't remember his name. What's his name? His name is
John Coffey.
That's not his real name.
I don't think it is his real name.
It's Mike. No, it's not. It's
Coffee.
It's not John Coffey.
Oh my lord.
He used to be with Omarosa. He used to go with Omarosa. I think that's what her name was. What's his name? It's been so long since I've heard his name. I can't even think of his name.
Michael something.
It's Michael something. That's all I thought. Right, yeah, but I can't remember.
Just for you right now, I'm gonna look it up. All right, you ready?
He was a good actor though. He really was. He died. He died.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Let's see. Cast here.
Michael
Clark Duncan.
Michael Clark Duncan. Yeah. He was a big dude, man. He died suddenly. That was a crazy situation.
He was a big guy. But again, great actor. I wish he could have been in some more movies. I mean,
for sure.
Because he really brought the feels every time he was on screen.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Down the street from Homeless Guy, though, we got this.
Test your might. Test your might. Test your might. Test your might.
If you don't get your
Who is that guy in Mortal Kombat?
Scorpion looking ass.
No, he looks like that dude. Who is the bald guy in Mortal Kombat that had like all the big teeth?
Oh, you talking about freaking not Baraka?
It is Baraka. That's it, Baraka.
Baraka?
Yeah,
That's from
yeah.
Street.
That's
Oh,
from
that
Street
is.
Fighter.
Yeah, that is. It is Mortal
That's from
Kombat.
That's Baraka,
No,
right?
Yeah. He's got his mouth is
Baraka.
all the way like back here. He's got the sharp teeth.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
He had them little things on his hand. Yeah. Hey man, I'm Mortal Kombat. You don't get your
Drugs do
look
stuff to you,
scared.
kids.
Bo
stay away from
looking
them.
ass.
I can't remember what this one was.
Hold on, my man got on them. I can't feel myself. I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day, or night that I don't
He's
love
diabetic.
you.
There's something going on there, bro.
He's diabetic for sure.
There's
What do you
something
mean?
going
Cut it
on
off.
there.
Start over.
First of all, that's a dinosaur's foot.
that
Oh, let's start over.
it's right there. It's paused right there for you.
What? And my guy got on the Moses swells. What is that? What is that, man? And he got on the
He's got
Oh,
those,
them Jesus sandals, bro.
those Pharaoh airs.
he got the barbecue 7s on. What the heck is that? Hey, man, he need to go to the doctor, man. I think them feet dead. You gotta take them off.
That's the only human being I know of got claws for feet.
Cut them off and start over.
you gotta
Start over.
You gotta get the replacements at Walmart. They're in the meat section somewhere. You gotta get some better feet than that. That's tough.
You know, it almost
Hey,
looks
man.
like that dude in the last one that was Mortal Kombat video. It's probably his feet. That's probably Baraka right there. You know, the actual Baraka.
I'm disgusted right now, dude.
I'm like Blanca's feet.
How do you get that ashy? How do you get that? That's another level of ashy. That's cold ashy. It's hot out there. You can tell.
This is like this is like Greek statue. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like.
Hold on, did he cut the straps off?
Yeah, there's no straps on the back. If
that-
those straps were on the back, they would work their way through his entire foot as he walks through the day.
First of all, the back of his foot cut the strap off. That's what happened. It's the
That
fact
might be it, bro.
Hey, the back of that foot
He cut
is.
the straps off, bro.
Hey, bro, if he hit you with a roundhouse kick, you dead. It's over with, bro. If he hit you with a roundhouse kick, it's over.
He can start a fire with them.
Yeah, you could. You know, you go to the fair, you see them people cutting stuff out of wood with chainsaws. This looks like something they messed up on, threw it away. You know what I'm saying?
This is that guy that walks over them little charcoal coals. He walk over and don't even know what's happening. Like, hello? Where you guys going? Like, you don't know what's going on, bro. Hey, bro, I don't know what to say about them toes, but I will definitely say that every single one of those toenails have to come off. They have to come off because it's over with, bro.
Riley,
it's
yes,
over with.
Yeah,
Is that Riley?
He was texting me. This though, there's obviously there's somebody else there with him, right? Yeah, the dude that brought the beer. And the person filming. You gotta help this guy, bro.
First of all, they don't care about him. Because you ain't letting him come out the house with his ankles out. Period. Hey man, you can let his face be out, but his ankles can't be out like that. You don't care about your friend. First of all, it's not where you at, it's where you at. Get your family together.
Look, he's just stomping in ashes, bro.
Hey, bro, this is tough. Not ashes, bro. He's stomping. I don't know what he's stomping. He's stomping in somebody's ashes.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Did. That's tough. I'm scared for him, man. That's tough.
Oh,
look at her.
You ready? I like this one.
It's gonna be bad, ain't it?
It's good. I love it.
I should be proud. What are they doing under the bridge, though?
Man, I don't know. They were probably trying to get to that guy and find his house or whatever, you know. They went to the wrong bridge.
Gotta go to the store.
What?
They try to go to the snack bar.
Yeah. They want some drinks and some oranges.
They got the Airbnb and they know they look for that bed. That's what they look for. I don't know what's happening.
Smoke tent.
Where's the smoke tent at, bro?
Yeah, they
I already
said
paid 25 for the week.
smoke tent under here.
Hey, in 98 and 99, no, it was, well, this song came out in like 96 or something.
I think so.
No.
Yeah. It was pretty early
97?
in the 90s, I think.
Like 97, I think. 97,
Yeah.
98.
I used to be able to do this song perfectly. I'm telling you. With my voice, I promise you. I used to be out there just yelling. I can't do it. What? I can't do it now. But I used to back in the day, I used to do it perfectly, dude.
Cam's
you
are
can
right
hear
on
it
you right now. Do it.
You can hear how close. Whoa!
Where's the rest of it? Start scat.
What? I used to be, back in the day, I used to be able to do that perfectly. You hear me? Like I was on point with that joint back in the day.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna have some issues with the volume there. It's gonna be a little tough because I'm telling you, I'm too close to the microphone. But back in the day, I used to kill that joint. I'm not gonna lie to you, straight up.
This guy, I also love this guy, bro. And the thing is, I think he's actually playing the guitar too when he's doing this. But he does like, I guess you request your name or something like that. He'll fill in the words.
Hey there, Alicia, you a bald head ass nigga too, bitch. I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, that coochie smell like a old ass bag of fish. No one got this stank ass coochie like you. What's wrong with you?
Oh man.
God damn, Alicia. Hey, you smell like that.
Hey, I probably just saw my tooth that just got fixed back there. That's crazy.
I told you he's good, man. He's good.
He would say, "Don't play that over, bro." What did he say?
Yeah, Alicia, you a bald head ass nigga too, bitch. I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, that coochie smell like a old ass bag of fish. No one got this
bald head ass
nigga too,
bitch. Shoot, that's comedy, dog.
God damn, Alicia.
Hey,
you smell like that.
Hey, I bet he killing it on TikTok. I bet he killing it on TikTok.
Yeah,
That's
does.
funny, bad, dude.
I wish I would have thought of that first. I can play the guitar, you know what I'm saying?
That gave me a headache, dude. That's comedy.
Let's see what else we got here.
Comedy.
Oh my god.
Hey man, the haircut. The haircut already.
I know, but people have been posting these, bro.
Oh.
Making her other three kids sing for the McDonald's. Bro.
McDonald's, dude. I saw somebody do that with roaches too.
Yeah.
Somebody said that with roaches. I've seen that. Dude.
They started out doing it with like ants, flies, roaches, and then that whole thing blew up about that woman who was giving the stress to that. Well, they said it was a bit or whatever, like it was a sketch.
No, it wasn't. It was a real deal. She came back and did an interview about it. Yeah, she did an interview about it,
Dang.
and she said basically. She said basically I wasn't gonna have him bring food for his kid when I got 3 other kids that want food. So you're gonna basically make my other kids feel some type of way. And when you were with me, you used to buy them food all the time, but now you're not with me, so you don't want to buy them food no more. That's basically what she said. My thing is,
go ahead.
Is that the other kids are not his responsibility. They just are not. The thing is, I have a big heart. I would have thought about the kids. I probably would have bought them the food. But I will tell you though, I'm not obligated to take care of anybody else's kids. I don't care if I had kids with one girl or not. I'm not obligated, period.
Preach on it. I said the same thing, man. I feel the exact same way.
That is true. That is true.
Obviously, I would do the same thing. Like when Riley first came in here, my ex and Riley's sister were here.
I remember you told me that, yeah.
For Riley's birthday, to not have her feel left out, I got her a present as well. It's just because
that's called having a big heart.
Type of person I am or whatever.
Yeah.
Nobody is obligated to do those things, bro.
No.
Just because you had a kid with one woman, but she's got 3 other kids too. You don't got to worry about taking about anybody else but that one kid.
Exactly. So she's pretty ridiculous. She don't have her head on straight, to be honest, because she didn't have that understanding. But I get where she's at, where she don't want like a lot of nonsense in the house because the other kids are gonna see it. But he literally in that video asked to take his son to go and feed his kid with him, and she said no.
Yeah.
The thing is, I guess she felt like he's gonna come back and tell all the kids what he had to eat. The problem is that's not that man's problem. He's taking care of his boy. You know what I'm saying?
People were saying too. I mean, like, and if you look in the video, like her nails are done, but she's hassling him, saying that she doesn't have money to go buy food for the other kids and stuff like that. It's like that's not his problem.
She's a weirdo. First of all,
priorities, man. Priorities
for sure.
Definitely.
She's a weirdo.
Just because y'all is together and he don't want to take care of them kids, you gonna make a big ass video about it?
Hey, he's not responsible. The thing is, he's not responsible for her household when he left her. It's over with. When it's a done deal. Once you decided to move on and probably make another baby with another daddy, which you was probably doing because that's probably where he left you. I'm not gonna say that's what happened, but that's probably what was going on. You probably was doing extra. You know what I'm saying? Once he decided to move on, that's it. That's the end of it.
I didn't see the interview with her or whatever, but I imagine she probably looked something like this. Where's my food at? Where's the other kid's food at, huh?
Actually, she looked decent.
Did she? Okay.
Yeah, she looked decent. I would say, I'm not trying to say that I'm some type of great thing. I'm probably a very average, or I'm a big guy, so people might say below average, But I would say she was a solid 7.
You know, people do that thing, right? Where it's
Hell
like,
no.
People have been doing the thing now. We're like, okay, she's a 7, but she thinks that you got to feed her other kids, so she's really like a 4. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm saying,
with 4 other kids, you got to take 3 dots off that joint. She's a solid 3.5. You hear me?
3.5.
But I'm saying no. I think that when I seen her do the interview, I said overall I think she's a solid 6.5, 7. Seriously, I don't think she's bad. I don't think she was ugly. You thought she was ugly?
I never saw her.
You thought she was ugly?
No.
Oh, I don't think she was ugly.
I've never seen her, bro.
I saw the interview. I think she was a solid. She had a lot of makeup on though. You know what I'm saying? I like a natural chick. I like a natural do your thing chick. But she had a lot of makeup on. But I would say she's a solid 6.
You like the Alicia Keys type chick, huh?
Hey man. She be in a Waffle House. Hey bro. Hey, I got a big tip for you.
I
got a tip for you. You hear me? Hey, baby. Hey, bruh. You hear me? Do you hear me?
This one right here is better than the one we just watched because he gets more interactive with it. He's not just sitting there.
For the churches. Hey, that's funny. Hey, for the churches, they gotta perform for sure. For the churches is the real deal. Hey man, them churches biscuits with that little extra dot of honey, boy.
That's right.
You got to do some performing to get those.
Jermaine, I know you sent this to us, man. I had to show this to everybody else because my thought when I watched it and I knew what was going to happen, I couldn't think of anything but no, please, no, do not. So, here we go.
I'm gonna put my head down there and on this whole thing.
Oh, all right, go ahead.
I know that hurts. Wait for it.
Oh, she broke the string.
Bruh.
She broke the other string.
Bruh.
No. No. What are you doing? No.
Look, listen to me. See ya. Listen to me. Out of there. Home run, baby.
Oh my God.
Hey, listen to me, bruh.
Why?
Listen to me. That lady must have been a nuisance. The lady that got hit. Because listen to me. She had 38 family members that could have stopped this from happening. They all could have ran up and stopped this from happening.
She got that. It was like, no.
She had a freaking broomstick bent around her head after that.
Look
You know
at
what I'm
the
saying?
shape of this thing. Look at that.
And
Oh my
she
God,
hit her
bro.
with the dang old Smash Brothers home run.
It's the salute for me, bro.
Ugh. Hey, you know what? Hey,
but real
man.
quick, going back to this one right here.
Hey, my guy.
We had somebody in the chat. I'm not gonna name any names, but they said, "Where you get that picture of Dub's feet from?" You can handle it later, Jermaine. I'll let you handle it later. You know, not saying any names.
Oh shoot!
Anyways, y'all ever thought about marrying old? BJ, you might marry old, right?
I'm not too old. I
Look
would
at this
say no more than 10 years, probably older than me.
When your 96-year-old billionaire wife starts coughing.
That's different. Hey, like, I'm a billionaire.
Yeah.
You talking about that man becoming a thought, right? Right after that, straight up.
That's right.
Every video check possible gonna be at his house after she passed away.
Yeah, you know it. That's all I got, though.
That was a good time. Those were some good picks, man. There was some good funny stuff in there.
Yeah.
Good times.
Jermaine, I don't think those are your feet, bro. I'm just saying that.
They are though. No, I'm just.
All right, guys. I gotta swap over so you can see the browser real quick. So we're gonna be right back. Don't go nowhere. Okay.
Yeah, we'll be right back, y'all.
Yeah. All right, hey, we are back now. Let's swap this over.
Hey.
There we go.
Time to switch it up.
Yes.
Yes.
Charlie Hill's 71st birthday.
Who's?
Charlie Hill.
Who the heck is that?
You know, I am not sure who that is. I'm just.
That's probably whose feet that was in that other video.
It might have been, you know.
You've been walking up hills, Charlie Hill.
Walking uphill, Charlie Hill. Okay. So here we are now. I got some stuff for you here, BJ. I got one video on YouTube. This is Holodocious, y'all. Because BJ likes these types of videos, guys.
I got it. Hey, let's do it again. Hey, Billy. There you go. Damn, I still smell him. Where that nigga went? He must have went check out that ice cream place down the street. How the hell he gonna go without me?
Come on, man. Hey, just listen. Listen to what I gotta say, man. Your breath stink. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to give you some tips on how you can feel. Hey, I'm trying to help you out, man. Listen, fool. Boy, let me tell you.
I'm not going back in there, man. No, don't touch, bro, chill. No, put me down, man. The lady behind the register told me I got a fake Gucci shirt on. Man, no, man. I told her this ain't fake. This that real Gucci. Why would I wear some fake Gucci out here like that? Hey, I'm going to bite her ass. Hey, come on, man. Hey, you stepping on my leg, man. Come on. If you wouldn't have them big Kevin Durant legs getting all them people away. Hey, y'all, what we doing this for anyway? I don't know, man. We just marching around looking stupid. Let's march to McDonald's or something. I'm hungry. Maybe if I just back it in like this, because the stick won't fit a certain way, so I gotta back up. Back up. I don't need help. You want them big ass pajamas on anyway. Look like you're about to star in a hip hop Christmas video. Oh, there. See, I told you if I just back it in, I know what I'm doing, man. Get down there with the rest of them imbeciles. Get down there. What, you hard of hearing? You deaf? You can't hear me? Boy, stop playing with me like that. I told you leave me alone. Here, son, taste this. Tell me how it tastes. I made it myself. Is it good? Tell me it tastes good. Tastes like shit. Tastes like shit. Man, get on my face. You try to disrespect me like that. Ooh, damn. Ooh, you do got a little kick to it, though. Man, what I put in this? Got a little kind of sour. Hey, I thought you was going for a walk. What happened? I was going for a walk. I hit the corner over there. As soon as I passed by Miss Shirley's house, a group of them crackhead chihuahuas started running towards me. All I had was a slingshot. I couldn't fight off all them damn chihuahuas by myself. I want to know where y'all was when I was getting attacked like that, cuz. Who just decided to leave this pizza up here like that? I smelled it from all the way in the room. If I could just grab the tip. Damn. If I was a little bit more lanky like Kevin Durant, I'd grab it. Now this is what I'm talking about. This hit different right here. That peeling. Hey, little bro. You need to taste this, little homie. Hold on, let me get that peeling off for you. Here, hit this one time. What the hell? I just saw you put your feet on this. What you want me to do? Just throw it away? Because I'm damn sure not about to eat it. If I could just get my feet up here, there it is. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna get stuck. That's just my luck. I should have had somebody come watch me while this how I'm gonna spend my Saturday. Come on, man. Why life gotta be so hard, man? Damn. Let me drive the truck. Come on, it's my turn. Let me in. Damn, why you got a foot like that? Let me out. My mouth was open. Hey, come on, man. Y'all gotta watch y'all step, man. Oh, damn, what's going on? Who's Mike Jones? What happened? This thing is just chilling at the top of the cup like that. Get down. Hey, what the hell? That thing just... I know that thing ain't just floated up like that. That thing gotta be real. Who are you? Hey. What the... Hey, cuz, who you work for? Man, you lucky he holding me back, cuz. I'll bite you, yo. Boy, what's up? Do something like that. You know I'm like that. Boy. He put you down? Now what's up? Do something now. You on the ground. Hey, bro, it ain't even like that. You know it ain't like that. I just wanted a hug, nigga.
Dog, straight chilling, bro.
It's so stupid.
Stanley, help me. I can't swim, Stanley. Oh, come on, you gotta do something. Figure something out. Stanley, come on, man. Hey, I'm coming, man. Let me just come in. I'm coming here. Come on, Stanley. Come on. Oh, Stanley. Won't you push me? Oh, your nose in my butt. Oh, Stanley. Oh, thank you, Stanley. Come here. Hey, what you doing, man?
So stupid, dude.
I'm trying to get that toy up there. Well, you ain't no magician or nothing. It ain't gonna just come to you. You just jump up there and grab the toy. Stop all that voodoo shit. You scaring the baby. Oh, man. It's hot as hell today. Ooh. Right there. There it is.
This is every person watching when their friends and family ain't around them.
What up, girl? What you got, girl? What you got? Hey, don't touch my nose. Don't even touch me. What that is?
Some
sesame seeds. Ooh. Feel like they got a dance party going on in my mouth. I like that. I never had nothing like that. Hey, you stop touching my nose. God, I told you that already. Welcome to Good Burger, home to Good Burger. May I take your order,
Look
please?
at this dog back here, bro.
Hey, we got whatever you need. My homie in the back gonna whip something up for you. Look at that booty. It look like she got 2 watermelon stuffed in her pants. Lord have mercy. About to have a heart attack around here. What the hell? Hey, come on, let me.
That's so bad.
Y'all forgot about me. Hey, come on, man. Let's go back again. I'm not trying to get sprayed by that nigga again, man. Y'all remember what happened last week? Boy, you still ain't clean this room? You get off your butt. Boy, you think I'm gonna get off your butt and clean this room, man? Hurry up and do it for your mom get home. Do what I tell you to do. When I come back, it better be clean. Hey, I don't hear you getting up. It still ain't clean, huh? Nigga, get off your ass and clean this damn room. Do something. What's up with it? Oh, damn. Ooh. Boy, hey, what's the hell? What's up? I'm ready for it now. What's up? Come on, say something. What's wrong with this nigga?
Oh man, if you like that, that's all the socials right there.
I cannot lie to you. Hey, a lot of them dang on voiceover animal videos be comedy. It's like you in your head thinking that's exactly what they're thinking right now. You know what I'm saying? So they listen to us all day long. We probably say some wild stuff. So obviously they don't speak English, but I'm just saying overall, whatever they're saying when they barking, it's probably exactly what we saying. You know what I'm saying? So that's funny to me. That's very funny, dude. Good stuff.
These are going to be a little smaller here. I don't know. Let's see. If y'all hadn't been to our TikTok yet, you can go check it out on your phone there.
Please, yeah.
I only got it on half screen here, so you'll see a small little bit, but...
Hold on, what is it? Yada underscore pod.
Right up here at the top. Yada yada.
Gaming. Follow us, please.
Mm-hmm. This was from when Pink Fantasy hosted us.
Oh,
and
my
then
God.
You got the peanut right there. I could just suck the chocolate off and then just enjoy the crunch.
What kind of telling is that? What?
You just suck the chocolate off and then you got the peanut right there. I could just suck the chocolate off and then just...
That's a good
I ain't gonna lie. That was a great episode. That was funny.
Cheese doodles.
That's probably my favorite one right here.
These are not Cheeto Puffs. You hear me?
What are they?
You want to find some good puffs at fire? Go to freaking Family Dollar and get these.
What are they?
Honey Cheeto Puffs, boy.
Hot honey?
Cheese doodles, matter of fact.
Hot honey cheese doodles?
Cheese doodles are...
I could just suck the chocolate off and then just...
Dotta is in love with hot honey cheese doodles.
These are not Cheeto Puffs, you hear me?
What are they?
You want to find some good puffs at fire? Go to freaking Family Dollar and get these. Honey Cheeto Puffs, boy.
Hot honey?
Cheese doodles, matter of fact.
Hot honey cheese doodles?
Cheese doodles are fire. Hot honey cheese doodles will change your life.
Okay, let's see here. I got that.
I was eating cheese doodles. I got jumped while I was eating cheese doodles. That's the only way he got to me like that. Come on now. You know how I be doing it. You see I got all this water, right? Water. I had to sink water. You can kill. Got cheese doodle crumbs all over my shirt, man. Do-do-do-do. Cheese doodles. Cheese doodles.
How the fuck is he doing that?
Hot honey.
Hey, BJ, Blue Tragedy said that I should just give you an almond joy and call it a night.
Hey, Blue Tragedy, you know what? I'm going to take your name. I'm going to smack the B and the T off over there. You're going to be Lou Raggedy. You hear me?
Lou Rag.
Research.
Damn, he does go.
You'll lead him in.
We love you, Lou. We're sorry. He's just kidding. He's not going to do that with you.
I'm joking. It's all jokes here, man.
Start out the week with mac and cheese on top of his cheese pizza today.
Remain alive.
He's a weirdo. But what I was about to say was, Jermaine.
Enemy soldier nearby.
This goes crazy like that. I don't eat cheese pizza with macaroni and cheese on top. I'm sorry, little buddy. You know what's going on in your life, but you need to talk to the Lord soon. Dickens. I'm dead.
Is Dotta being too serious
This one right here is probably one of my favorite ones too. I like this one a lot as well.
in his text? Or is Hopper right?
Oh man.
Dude, this is how I read that. Alright? That's dope. I'm happy for you. We appreciate your support. Thanks again.
I'm sorry you read it that way. But I don't speak like that all the time. She was happy. So was I.
I gotta go doodle. This is with exclamation marks on it. I gotta go doodle. I'll be back. I'll be on there in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna talk like this for the rest of the week with exclamation marks right now.
Who was
See
right?
you later. Okay, bye.
Is Dotta...
Oh man.
You guys are special.
Then here's your main, and this was one of our first episodes we ever aired in season 1, where he eats a spicy jelly bean.
Oh my
It's
God.
a throwback.
Tell me when to stop.
What is the flavors of that? No, stop. You stop now.
Wait.
What is a spicy jelly bean?
Carolina Reaper, jalapeno, sriracha, and cayenne.
Right now, your stomach's gonna be messed up in the morning going to work. You tripping?
Oh, bro, I'm cool. Oh, bro, I'm cool.
Yeah, you cool until you hit that toilet. That toilet gonna be screaming at you. Watch.
Your wife said you're sleeping on the couch, by the way. Okay, go ahead. All right, now chat, throw your stop signs up in the chat here. All right, Will said stop.
Stop. Stop on habanero.
Right now, man, whoever made them jelly beans, your mom's a hoe.
There we go.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm not doing none of that. You hear me?
The habanero might actually not be that bad.
Hey, man.
You better be lucky he didn't get the ghost fever.
Look at you.
Hey, make sure while you're convulsing, you center up on. So we can see it.
Look at you. Look at you. You done took your glasses off. Now you can't see? Look at you.
You sweating already?
Bro, it's been hot in the motherfucker.
Look at you. Your mustache fell off. Now you got a beard with no mustache. Look at you. Ha! Look at that. Look at you. Hey, hardcore gangster, but he's glossy. Look at him. Look at him. Hardcore gangster, but he's glossy, bro. You tripping. You tripping.
Tell me how you feeling right now. How you feeling, Jermaine? How you? God dang.
God dang.
Was that a brand new bottle?
Look, like, don't do it. Been hot. Oh, shit.
You might as well go ahead and run bath water in the tub and go ahead and baptize yourself.
Bro,
Will said diarrhea.
Coming soon.
Yeah, you already know what it is.
Will said he's never doing that. No way, bruh. Rustin said, kill him. Kill him.
Jesus, give me
I
straight.
can't lie to you. I'm not doing that. That's one thing you can say. You can say all you want, what you want me to do.
Hey, bro, if the habanero like that, bro, I ain't trying to hit that goes.
Hey, Ghost, your wife said, is it hotter than the one chip challenge? He can't even get the words out right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it hotter than the one chip challenge?
He can't even think straight. Look at him. Look at him. Somebody come and swallow that baby. Look at him. That don't make no sense, bro.
This whole head's about to explode, bro.
Hey, and let you know, Jermaine be crying a lot. Jermaine be crying.
Yes, he does, yeah.
Foolishness, man. Look at you.
My glasses
Look at you. Look at you. Like you was playing in a children's splash pad. Look at your face. You're sweating for no. What are you doing?
He's looking up to God right now. That's what it looks like he's doing.
I know. He needs some Jesus in his life right now. I can see it.
Yo.
You sure that was just a jelly bean? You look like you're seeing some things right now.
Yeah, I'm about to say what's going on.
What is he looking at? All right, bro.
Oh, man.
And let's pat him on the back, he'll be all right. Or he done froze up or something. I don't know what just happened there.
I think he's acting, bro. He's acting, bro.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Rustin said he was seeing Jesus.
It's a throwback.
That was good stuff. Hey man, you did some good editing during those, man. You did some great editing. Seriously.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Good stuff, dude.
Yeah, that was good.
Thank you, man.
Hey, shout out to Pink Fantasy.
Yeah, Pink Fantasy. Thank you for coming through.
Shout out to Pink Fantasy. That was a good episode, and her husband, Mr. Pink Fantasy, good guy. You know what I'm saying? He had some good laughs in there too, and that overall episode was very, very funny. I think that was when Jermaine was on break. But she came through and we had a good time, and she's a dope content creator. So please follow her also. Pink Fantasy is a dope person, very cool person to chat with, and we appreciate her for being one of our first interviews.
Yeah.
So thank you.
And hopefully she'll be back. I mean, like I said, if you want to follow her, she's on twitch.tv/pinkfantasy_. That's where you can find her.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is my son's page, just to make us feel bad. He's only 13, and he's got almost 1,270 followers, guys. Yeah.
Wow.
Good for him.
Jermaine said, wow. He wanted us to show one of his TikToks, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually gonna go to my profile here, and I'll show you a TikTok in a minute.
Let's do it.
This is probably my favorite one.
This needs concentration. Yeah, you don't know what will happen if I defeat this food. Shut up! You do not know what happens if I.
Cool kid.
Man, that is your twin, Basement.
Yeah, for sure.
That is your twin. All he needs is a beard.
Yeah, he got a beard in that other video.
Yeah, in this video right here, he's got a little beard here. That was on his birthday when he was actually turning 13.
Yeah. Cool kid.
Cool kid, yeah. Moving on from that, though. We were talking off stream about Mandela effects because I've gotten a whole bunch of TikToks recently about how the CERN Large Hadron Collider has started up yesterday on the 5th, and how we might have multiple universes or dimensions colliding together and becoming one, changing
what was that
things
called?
around us. The CERN Large Hadron Collider. But they think that it's causing Mandela effects. So there's 50 of them here, and we can talk about a few of them or all of them. Doesn't matter to me. But
Let's talk about them.
This first one is GIF versus Jiffy. So how do you remember it? Do you remember it being Jiffy peanut butter or Jif peanut butter?
Yeah, I don't remember no Jiffy.
No, it was Jif because it was in the red lid.
It was Jif though. It was Jif. It wasn't Jiffy.
Jiffy was the cornbread, bro.
Yeah, I don't remember no Jif. Jif was not a peanut butter though.
Yeah, this one I don't remember. I remember Jif peanut butter only. Jiffy cornbread.
I don't know nothing about I never heard of Jiffy peanut butter.
No. Jiffy was cornbread. Jif was the peanut butter.
Peanut butter, exactly.
Yeah. What about Oscar Mayer versus Oscar Mayer? How do you remember it being spelled?
M-E-Y.
M-A-Y-E-R.
M-E, bro.
M-A-Y-E-R.
No,
M-A-Y-E-R.
No. It was M-E, bro.
It was never M-E.
Yes, it was, bro.
M-A-Y-E-R.
No. M-E-Y-E-R.
I never heard M-E. Never.
Yes, bro.
O-S-C-A-R.
No, it's always same. It's M-A-Y-E-R.
You almost said M-E right there. I don't know.
No, because he said it. Because
he, bro, it's M-E.
Because he kept saying it.
M-E-Y.
No, it was always O-S-C-A-R, M-A-Y-E-R.
M-E-Y-E-R.
M-A-Y-E-R. No, M-E. Never said M-E. Never said M-E. It was always M-A-Y-E-R.
M-E-Y-E-R.
That's weird.
Personally, I remember M-E as well.
I don't remember no M-E. I remember M-A-Y-E-R, but I remember
M-E-Y-E-R.
I don't remember. I remember my baloney has a second name as M-A-Y-E-R. Only reason I said M-E because he kept on trying to yell at
baloney.
Yeah.
Hot dogs, bro.
So
Oscar Mayer Wiener. No, was it Oscar Baloney? Was there Oscar Baloney?
Oscar Mayer Wiener, bro.
Oscar Mayer makes all sorts of
M-E-Y-E-R.
Yeah, but it used to be like, my baloney has a second name as M-A-Y-E-R.
No.
What?
Oscar Mayer Wiener was the hot dog. Yeah, it was Oscar Mayer, bro.
They probably had more than one song.
My baloney
I remember the baloney.
First name is O-S-C-A-R. My baloney had a second name as M-A-Y-E-R. That's what it was.
Bro, it's M-E-Y-E-R. Bro,
I never heard of them, and you never heard my hot dog had a first name. They never heard that. You never heard that.
No, it wasn't. No, Oscar Mayer Wiener. That was the thing.
All right, so what about this one? Is it Sex in the City or Sex and the City?
It was Sex in the City.
Sex in the City.
It was always in the city.
In the city.
I always remember Sex and the City. That's what I
Heck no. I never heard no Sex and the City. Sex in the City was always Sex in the City, yeah.
Yeah, they used to go around the city.
What about Queen's song, We Are the Champions? Usually heard at every training outfit sports moment, but it ends a lot differently than most people recall. Some people swear that singer Freddie Mercury belts out the lyrics of the world at the end, but in reality, the original recording simply ends with "No Time for Losers," which I remember of the world on this one.
Yeah. We are the champions.
Yeah.
We are the champions. No time for losers.
'Cause we are champions of the world.
Yeah,
That's
what
what I
it was. Yeah, it was always of the world.
So this one, we might be.
Hey, he froze. He froze.
Oh shit. Okay. There
No. That was really good. That was really good.
Do you remember the Monopoly man having a monocle or not having a monocle?
Over his eye?
Yeah, over his eye. Which we can look at. We'll pull this up.
He had one.
He had one, I think.
Yep.
I think he did. I think he had a monocle. Yeah.
Yep.
This picture right here.
Yeah, I definitely remember the monocle. Yeah.
You remember the monocle?
I do, yeah.
See, I personally don't remember the monocle. And we played a lot
He
of
definitely
Monopoly,
had it.
but I don't
He
personally.
definitely had it when I was a child. I'm pretty sure he did when I was a child. I'm pretty
Not
sure.
on the chance cards, he didn't have one, but on the box he did.
Yeah.
On the box he had one, but on the chance cards he did not.
I just remember a picture of him with a monocle on. I do remember that for sure.
Right. What about Pikachu's tail? Some 90s kids clearly remember black detailing on the Pokemon character's tail.
Never. It was
However,
always
in reality,
orange.
It's just yellow.
Nope.
Yeah, it's orange. It was yellow. It was always yellow.
Just yellow.
Same color as his body was.
Yeah, I know what they're talking about. They're thinking about black on the top. So it was like yellow, and at the top of his
There's a little black part on top of it, but it was all black though. It was all yellow with a little black part on the very. I think that was a change later on. I think when it first came out, it was all yellow. But later on, when they started changing the design, he had like a little black on the top of his tail.
See, it's.
Yeah.
They're saying it's always been like this.
That's not true.
Fake news.
Yeah, that's not true. Because it
I
definitely, I
remember
think
there being black on the top part.
there was. I think that years later, when they started changing the episodes, it was a little black part on the tail. Yeah, like his ears. You know how his ears have the little black on the top?
Yeah.
His tail had that too. His tail had the same thing.
That's what I remember too, bro.
Yeah.
Let's see. Leonardo DiCaprio.
I think it came with seasons changing. Like they just made a different version of them. You know what I'm saying?
Leonardo DiCaprio's Oscar win. Despite his first Oscar award in 2016 for his role in The Revenant, many people believe that he had won for his other films like Titanic and What's Eating Gilbert Grape. I don't know anything about the Oscars, so I'm not sure.
I remember the Revenant one because I don't think he won one for the Oscar or for Titanic. I know he did a great. People knew him for the Titanic, but I don't think he won one for that.
Yeah. Then of course there's the famous Darth Vader does not say, "Luke, I am your father."
Shut your mouth.
He says, it says the line is, "No, I am your father."
No, he says, "Luke."
Somebody's an idiot. Somebody's an idiot.
Yeah.
Complete
he says, "Luke."
Stone cold idiot.
He says, "Luke, I am your father."
That's what I thought too.
Who says, "No, I am your father"? Come on now.
I mean, I'm sure if you go back and watch it now, it's changed to that. But...
No, it still says, "Luke, I am your father."
No, I am your father. That doesn't even sound right. That sounds stupid. You gotta say his name.
I think it's because so Luke says,
"I am your father."
The reason why they say it's "No, I am your father" is because Luke says to him, because Darth Vader asks him, "Do you know who your father was?" And he says, "I know you killed him." And he says, "No, I am your father."
Tell them to shut up.
What about this one? Sinbad Genie movie doesn't exist.
That is false.
I remember.
That is absolutely false.
I remember.
Yeah. It really is a movie.
Yes, it is.
It really is.
There's guaranteed there's a movie.
I have found it on. Somebody has uploaded it to YouTube.
I know that is a thing. I know that without a doubt that's a thing. Hey, what's that scary face that's on the? Oh Lord.
That's a.
Oh no. On the bottom, yeah, for sure. He definitely had his own movie for sure, a Genie movie. Yeah, absolutely, he did.
It says that he confessed that it was real. And
now back up. I know it's real.
Yeah,
I remember this.
It was on VHS, bro.
Dad couldn't have thrown out all of Mom's stuff.
Shazam.
James, there's gotta be something
I know for sure it's
we've
real.
forgotten here.
I remember that.
Something real.
Real, shut up.
They're gonna rub the lamp. Sinbad.
Y'all not Tina.
Yeah.
Y'all not Tina.
And now back up so we can see whatever that face was that was on the last screen before you do that, before you change to something else.
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about this one on the top. And top
No,
left.
down
Right
one.
here?
That looks scary as crap.
That's Markiplier playing a scary
Oh my gosh, yeah, that looks scary as doo.
Ford logo. Do you remember the curly wave at the end of the F in the Ford logo? If you don't, chances are you aren't alone. However, in reality, the little flare has been part of the original logo since the 1990s.
I don't remember that specifically.
That's a lie.
I don't remember that
That's
little
a lie.
curly part either.
I remember it being written in cursive. I remember it being written in cursive, but I can't remember that little part right there. I don't remember.
Forrest Gump might have been one of Tom Hanks' most memorable roles with one of the most misremembered lines. It seems that the majority of film buffs remember Forrest Gump stating that his mama always said, "Life is like a box of chocolates." But it turns out that he actually said, "Life was like a box of chocolates." I think he said his mom. He said my mom said my mama always said my life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Exactly. Why would he say my mama always said life was like a box of chocolates? That don't make no sense at all.
That doesn't make sense.
She's alive talking to him.
Like a box.
Yeah.
She's
Life
alive
is
talking
like
to
a
him.
box
though?
of chocolate.
Yeah, you got it right. That's right. That's what I remember.
Never know what's gonna be.
My life is like a box of chocolates.
My
mama always said. My mama.
You guys watch MASH?
Never. Every time it turned on, I turned the channel. Every time.
My mom used to watch MASH.
I hated that show. I hated
it.
BJ, do you remember the death of one of the main lovable characters, Colonel Walter Radar O'Reilly, portrayed by
Radar.
However, the character remained alive well until his send-off episodes in season 8 of the series.
No, he definitely died in the show.
Yeah.
He definitely died in the show. The Radar was he was a little guy with glasses.
Yeah.
He died in the show.
I personally don't know. I'm agreeing with you just because I believe what you're saying. But
yeah, he died in the show for sure. He did.
My mom used to watch that show all the time. She probably would have.
Hey, my friend back in the day made a remix of this when we were in college. His name was October London. And he's doing really well with his actually he got a clothing line, October London. He did a remix with his buddy back in the day. That mess was cold. This is back when I was in college, 2003. It was one of the best songs I ever heard as far as with a sample. He took the MASH sample and flipped on that jump.
Dang.
It was nasty. It was nasty, dude. I gotta ask him if he still got it. I'm gonna see if we can get it and listen to it. Yeah. He was snapping on that jump.
Definitely do that.
2003, 2004 when he did that.
Let's move on here. We'll catch a few other ones here if we see some good ones. Like Lucy, you've got some splaining to do was never actually said on the iconic sitcom I Love Lucy.
That's false because
the famous catchphrase.
I remember him.
Ricardo.
I thought that was one of his catchphrases. I thought that was one of his catchphrases.
Ricky was filmed saying "splain that if you can," and Lucy splain.
Nope.
That's a lie. That's a straight
Somebody's an idiot.
lie.
Somebody's an idiot. Somebody is an idiot.
That second version didn't say that. He definitely didn't say that second part. I don't know what that was.
Somebody made up.
Yeah. Somebody drunk. Somebody drunk that live in under a bridge with a
It has always been hyphenated. Always.
Maybe. Let's see here. Huh? Which one?
What's up with Mr. Rogers? What's wrong with this?
You probably sang along with Mr. Rogers as he opened the show with his lovable theme song. Most former kids remember him singing "It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood," but the lyric actually goes, "It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood."
No, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor.
Yeah.
Would you be mine? Would you be mine?
Come on, bro. Everybody watched Mr. Rogers. Yeah. I wanted a sweater. Okay?
I wanted the loafers. That's what I wanted.
He used to get, you know what I'm saying, with the tie.
Hey man. Hey, Mr. Rogers did everything, man. You hear me? He was in the taffy factory. My guy had an imaginary neighborhood. He did everything he wanted in his life. You hear me?
This one also, because I like Silence of the Lambs. Hello, Kellys. Does your hair crinkle up in the back of your neck every time you think of Anthony Hopkins as Hannibal Lecter in The Silence of the Lambs? In an iconic scene, Hopkins greets Jodie Foster, who plays Clarice. Some people swear that he greets her with, "Hello, Clarice," but in actuality, he simply just says, "Good morning."
No, he says, "Hello, Clarice."
They wasted their time with this one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "Hello, Clarice."
Hello,
Clarice. Come on now.
That's clear. He said, "Hello, Clarice," for sure.
Another Star Wars Mandela effect that has even tricked some of the most diehard fans. The lovable robot sidekick C-3PO is depicted to some as being all gold from head to toe. But if you take a closer look, the droid's right leg is silver below the knee. That is a lie. I've never seen that.
No,
that is
gold.
true.
Gold. All
That
the way
is
around.
true. That is true.
I've never seen
Watch
the
the
silver leg.
movie.
I've never seen the
Watch the
silver
movie.
leg. I've only seen the gold all the way around.
Watch the movie. When he first appears, his kneecap from down is silver.
I don't know about all that.
I don't know, man. Well, I'll rewatch it, or I'll have Riley tell me about it because he's got it all memorized. Was it Fruit Loops, F-R-O-O-T, or Fruit, F-R-U-I-T?
Okay, so
O-O?
Yeah.
So, no, it's Fruit Loops, R-U-I-T. The generic kind was F-R-O-O.
Oh my God.
I don't remember no regular fruit. I don't remember it being spelled correctly.
Right
It was that's exactly what I saw all day long. Fruit Loops.
Now-
I never saw it. F-R-U-A-T. U-I-T. Never seen it.
I don't know if I can find one here on the internet that has the F-R-U-I-T.
The reason why it was
always
no, listen. Yeah, it was like and the reason why is because remember the toucan's beak had the stripes around it. Everything was matched to the stripes, which is the O around his beak.
I
It was
always
Fruit
thought
Loops.
it was F-R-O-O-T because
It was that's what I said. What's
I know,
that?
that's what I'm saying. I'm getting to my explanation though as to why I thought that, because there was no
You were
actual
drunk?
fruit in it. They couldn't say Fruit Loops because it did not have real
Facts.
fruit.
It didn't. It was actually
Facts.
sugar. A bag of sugar.
Bag of delicious.
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
Let me know if you see one you want to look at here.
Ed McMahon is a good one.
Okay, so you have a vivid memory of Ed McMahon appearing on people's doorsteps to hand them huge checks and balloons after winning the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes.
I'm gonna tell you this without a
Chances
doubt.
are you're not the only one. However, the Tonight Show sidekick never made any such house calls. He endorsed the American Families Publishers, which was a rival sweepstake promotion, and never once appeared on camera. That's a lie, because I just saw the other day on YouTube the commercial that has Ed McMahon.
Publishers Clearinghouse. He definitely did. He absolutely did that. Because my mama used to do that when I was a child. So I know it was Publishers Clearinghouse. It was without a doubt. Without a doubt, Publishers Clearinghouse.
$1 million.
Oh, why does it say Americans?
American Family.
You got the wrong one.
No, there's.
I
no-
guarantee it was Publishers for
I
sure.
found the one where he was on there, but
My mama used to do that when I was a child. We never won $1 million or nothing.
We never won either, so it's you.
We used to have magazines in the house for no reason.
Russo, I'm Ed McMahon. Signing up
You're Ed
people
McMahon,
for
yes.
yeah. Mr. Murphy, Ed McMahon. We're starting up. No.
Dreams
no.
really do
Be
come
it-
true.
Be it
Oh,
the,
dinero.
no.
Con cámara.
No time.
Yes,
Ed
con
McMahon,
cámara.
see.
Ed McMahon.
Yes, Ed McMahon. We're having our first
Ed
ever.
McMahon.
Yes. Tuesday night at the high school. We're starting up the neighborhood watch in this area, and here's all the information.
Stevie, get down here, please.
No, it's just
5, 6, 7, 8.
No tango dinero. Neighborhood watch. We're having this neighborhood watch, the first one. Right. I'll come back.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Start These a must have been neighborhood bloopers. watch. I've never
It's
seen
just
this
one of the
before.
many ways you can help make America stronger.
That's bloopers for sure. That's bloopers for sure. It was always Publishers Clearinghouse at first.
what is this one? No, wait, no, this is not it. All I know is I found it before. I just literally watched it on TikTok.
I know without a doubt
Him in
it was
publishing
Publishers.
booth. Yeah.
It was definitely Publishers Clearinghouse.
If I find it, I'll post it on Facebook for y'all to see.
Hey, that's a good one too. The Berenstain Bears. That's a good one.
See what they have to say.
Somewhere deep in their country.
Oh my God.
News just in. Small bit of news just in. Parallel universes exist, and we're living in a different one than we did in our childhoods. I don't know if you guys heard, but apparently at some point in the last decade or so, a large number of us got shifted to a parallel universe, and the Berenstein Bears proved that. I'm Gabe Ho-Writer, and do parallel universe...
It's just, we all remember that. Not Berenstain, but Berenstein. They're the only Jewish bears I knew of.
What about the Gremlins?
The Gremlins movie was released in 1984 and has become a major cult classic, but even some of the most avid fans still swear that the name of the gremlin was Spike, but the actual name of the villainous creature was Stripe. That's a lie.
That's definitely a lie.
I do not
His
remember.
name
Was Spike.
Name was... Huh?
Spike.
It was Spike for sure.
His name was...
Spike.
The bad one? The one that had the,
Yeah.
stripe down his back? Yes.
It was Spike.
Yes.
What is Stripe? What is that? A strike. I never heard it before.
Looney Tunes. You may remember. You may know.
T-U-N-E-S.
T-U-N-E-S. Yeah.
All the time.
Produced a series as Looney Tunes. Like
No. Wait a minute. What was T-O-O? It was T-O-O. Yeah, it wasn't no T-U-N-E-S.
I remember the thing. Circle when Porky.
It was Looney Tunes.
Yeah. That's all,
Yeah.
folks.
Yeah. It was Looney Tunes. T-O-O-N-S.
Okay, let's see here. What is this last one? The famous air freshener may be a household name and come in various sense, but quite a few folk believe that its name is spelled F-E-B-R-E-E-Z-E. But the truth of the matter is that it has always been
one Z.
F-E-B-R-E-Z-E.
It was always one Z.
You mean one E?
It was always FRB.
Breeze.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said one Z. I meant one E. My bad.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Yeah, one E.
Yeah. I always remember the one E as well. I don't remember
no two Z's ever. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Jermaine?
One E. Okay,
that's what I thought. Well, you know what we got to do now, right?
Top five.
Yeah, top five. And we'll start it off with Jermaine.
Oh, I gotta get my list together.
Yes, you do. Jermaine. I guess we should probably say too what this is for. So we're doing top 5 comedy movies. And then after this, we'll probably head out, but we'll remind you guys of some things once we get ready to leave.
Yeah.
Jermaine, do you remember your number 5, Jermaine? Is it coming to you?
Horrible Bosses.
Yes. I had to think because I said it was a movie that had Jamie Foxx in it.
Mm-hmm.
And Horrible Bosses was downright hilarious. Part one was funny and part 2 was super funny. But I really did like Horrible Bosses.
Horrible Bosses was a great movie.
That was a great movie.
Love Jason Bateman. One of my favorite actors of all time, especially love him in Arrested Development, the TV show. And of course, you had Charlie Day in there as well. If you don't like It's Always Sunny, get out of here. My number 5, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. And me and Riley, we just watched this video a few days ago over the weekend. He had never seen it. He liked the part. Well, he knew some of the memes about like the rabbit that is like has special powers and like attacks everybody and stuff like that. But he'd never seen the actual movie, so it was really good to sit down and watch one of what I consider to be a comedy classic with him and share that with him. We also watched some other movies. We'll get into that later. BJ.
You already know my number 5 was Bad Boys. You already know Mike Lowry was acting a fool. Dang on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you know who that is. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence went crazy. I mean, some of the craziest scenes being the one where his daughter was going on a date and his wife reprimanded them after they went crazy. I mean, literally, when Will Smith came to that bottle with the door and went crazy on the kid that came to go and take Martin Lawrence's daughter out, and they acted a fool. That was one of the funniest things I ever seen in my life. Where he told them to go, first of all, they were fighting with each other, and they had to get themselves together to get in the character to make sure that his daughter was okay on her first date.
That's right.
Later on in another movie, in a later movie, which I think was Bad Boys for Life, the guy who played that same character as the guy who was taking his daughter out ended up marrying his daughter. And, obviously they were there to give their blessing and everything, but it was just cool to see, the changes between when they first met him and telling him he was freaking 35 years old. You look like you're 35 or whatever they say. I can't remember what number they said.
40.
You look like you're at least 40. Yeah, the way they was acting. And then to be reprimanded by his wife, to tell him to stop doing that and say that him and his friend is silly. I just remember that as one of the funniest things I ever seen in the movie.
Oh yeah.
Number 5. My number 5 was Mike Lowry and I can't remember what Martin Lawrence's character's name was in that movie. I'm trying to think right now.
Here. Martin Lawrence played.
I just remember Mike Lowry,
Marcus
Burnett.
Yeah.
Marcus, yeah. Stop it, boy. Like his wife came out of nowhere and reprimanded them when they tried to scare the mess out of. The fact that Will Smith went to go grab the alcohol bottle to make it more believable.
Yeah.
And he was acting a fool and waving the gun around. That mess had me screaming. So number 5, Bad Boys. Number 1, Bad Boys.
I'd say it's a good pick.
Yeah.
Jermaine, number 4 for you. Blue Streak. Tell us a little bit about it.
Martin Lawrence. When he got out of jail, man, and he hid the diamond. He found out the diamond was hid inside of the police station.
The vents, yeah.
And then he had to dress up like that pizza man.
Dude.
Came out in 1999. A former cop poses poses as a cop. But then at the end of the movie, didn't he become an actual cop after that?
No, he ended up being in Mexico because he got the diamond and they let him go.
Because he was like,
he was over the board. He was over the board.
He was like the red, the white,
yeah,
and the green.
Is Thule. Luke Wilson is Carlson.
That mess was funny, dog. Yeah.
Said, put your hands on the noodles.
I remember he walked up to the police station with that pizza and had that get up on him. He started dancing. That mess had me screaming, dog. Oh my gosh, that mess funny, dog.
My number 4 was I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. Or no, sorry, Lost City. We'll get to I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker in a little bit. Lost City. I want to throw a new comedy in there because this had what's the old boy's name? Channing Tatum and Sandra Bullock. I went to go see this with my wife. I was not expecting this to be a movie that I would enjoy whatsoever. But once it got in there and it showed Channing Tatum, his character started acting like he was a big dude. He's going to save Sandra Bullock from these people who kidnapped her or whatever. And then Brad Pitt shows up. That had me rolling, bro. And it's a good story too. Definitely would recommend go see that, even if you're not into like, I don't know, comedic romances or whatever. It still has a great story, great little bits of comedy in there as well.
Absolutely.
Lost City,
yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. That was a funny movie, very funny movie.
BJ, you're number 4.
Rush Hour, Carter and Lee. You know what I'm talking about? Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker acted a freaking fool. Do you hear me? When I remember when Lee was acting like he didn't know how to speak English and Carter was talking to him the whole time in the car. And then he finally busted out speaking English. Oh, I screamed. Dude, when I say I screamed, when Chris Tucker was going off on him about knowing English the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, crying, laughing. But it's an action comedy, you know what I'm saying?
Push the goddamn button.
A buddy comedy of, and honestly, they just carried it on through the whole series, in which they had bad guys, in which they kind of obviously the little girl that they were protecting.
What do you think you got? Hillary Clinton?
They were protecting her through the whole movie and through all the series. And even when she got older, it was like they were like, "Whoa, she grew up." You know what I'm saying? But it was funny the fact that their comedy was consistent and they were able to get all the action. I mean, Chris Tucker fought, Jackie Chan fought. I think that they did a great job in mixing the two, the comedy and the action. Definitely. And there was a lot of stuff that was very memorable when they fought against the freaking the monks. Were they monks or were they like they were just like some kind of
they're like Buddhist.
Yeah, Buddhists. Yeah. When they fought against them, and he was getting, and there was what was the dude? Was it Juntai?
Juntai, yeah.
Juntai. Hey, he did a good job too. Juntao. I mean, honestly, man, I feel like the enemies were consistent, the story was consistent, and the comedy was consistent. It was all very funny, and they did a good job. They basically played off each other the whole time, and it was one of those movies that's just memorable, and I will never forget about it, honestly.
Darnell, I see you in the chat, Darnell, talking about Hot Pockets are delicious. Waving Your Hand, Will Slapsmith, Money Talk, Rush Hour, The Fifth Element, Wild Wild West with Will Smith. I see all of them, man.
I see it all.
Appreciate it.
Good stuff.
He was
appreciate you
lighting us up with some likes and loves, man. Jermaine, you're number 3.
Super Bad.
Yeah.
That movie. Freaking McLovin. That.
What's up, G?
Yo, the fact that this kid built a whole identity off of something fake and ran with it, had the police believe in him for however long he did. Jonah Hill just acting like he's such a badass throughout the whole movie. And it's all about trying to get their virginity broken. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying?
I like
Michael Keir.
Yeah, Michael Cera.
Or Sarah. Yeah, bro. Like, they are just freaking hilarious.
I like
when
when
they went to the party
in the parking lot of the gas station, he gets hit
by that car.
Yeah, he's like,
bro, I lost it. Every time I watch it, I still laugh like I've never seen that.
Yeah, that's a good one, dude. I do love Super
Bro,
Bad.
he got smacked by that car, and oh my god, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that movie, it's definitely a lot of these movies that you guys are talking about are for sure honorable mentions for me. Because like Superbad came out when I was in high school. I feel like it was like perfect for the high school experience. Like it was stuff that me and my friends were doing too, kind of, you know, like going out and drinking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When Jonah Hill pours all that beer into the Tide bottles or whatever to try to hide it, and then they get sick later off of it. That's like something that we would have done.
Because they didn't rinse that shit out.
Yeah, he didn't rinse it out, bro. And then when Michael Cera's in that room. Yeah.
What, brother?
And Michael Cera's in that room, and all those dudes are doing coke, and they make him sing, and he's like, "These eyes have seen a lot of love, but they're never gonna see another one like they did with you." And everybody's singing along with him, bro. Comedy, bro. Man. Yeah, comedy, definitely. So here we are. Now, my number 3. I'm gonna get you, sucker. This came out a while back. It has the Wayans brother, or oldest Wayans, is that right?
Yeah, it was Keenan.
Yeah, came out a year after I was born, 1988. Keenan Ivory Wayans is Jack Spade. Another. Oops, what? Your plans tonight, Darnell? Quit drinking, bro. Bernie Casey is another.
Drink.
Yeah, Bernie Casey, another top tier actor in my book. The storyline was just so hilarious and like unwieldy. When Keenan gets in the room, or I guess it's Jack, he gets in the room with that lady he picked up, and she starts taking off her wig, and then takes off her leg, and then takes off her like all this stuff, and he's like, I think I'm good, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Chris Rock in that scene when he was like, how much for the ribs?
How much for one rib?
And it had Isaac Hayes in it too. I mean,
and he just pulled all that money out of his pocket.
Yeah. Dude, my guy paid for one rib. Tough.
Yeah, that's my number 3 though. Definitely a classic one. I should have watched that one to Riley when he was here, but maybe he'll watch it later by himself. He might not understand a lot of it, but
Yeah.
BJ, you're number 3.
My number 3 was Friday. It had a classic cast and classic quotes. First of all, rest in peace to Tommy Lister Jr., Zeus Debo, and rest in peace to John Witherspoon, Pops. Willie Jones was his name, was in the movie. Hey, I will tell you this, man. Chris Tucker and Ice Cube went crazy in that movie. Don't forget about, there were so many characters that were, first of all, Nia Long. Hey, running down that street, boy. Hey, man, your boy had her all in your mind. You hear me? But on top of that, hey, Nia Long was so fine in that movie, it was unreal. You hear me? But on top of that, obviously, I feel like they played great. As far as going back and forth, as far as the comedy, I feel like Ice Cube and Chris Tucker played, number 1 and 2 as far as the main characters. Obviously, you had Red and all them other characters that was in there. And obviously, when you talk about the quotes, the Miss Parker, you know what I'm saying? The Bye Felicia, you know what I'm saying? You got knocked the F out, you know what I'm saying? Big Worm. Playing with my money is like playing with my emotions. You know what I'm saying? Smokey. Ezell. Remember Ezell? Rest in peace to Ezell. What's his name? AJ Johnson. AJ Johnson, he passed away also. So rest in peace to AJ Johnson also. But there were a lot of very memorable characters. Bernie Mac, rest in peace to Bernie Mac. The preacher that was in the movie, you know what I'm saying? Good Lord. You know what I'm saying?
I need some of that for my God.
Hey, I need some, yeah. There was a lot of actors, a lot of great actors that passed away, but I'm telling you, though, it was one of those movies. It's a cult classic that will never be forgotten. And obviously, they had a series and a lot of movies back to back that were very, very funny. Obviously, Chris Tucker ended up leaving the movie, and Day Mike Epps came through and really carried that also with Ice Cube. So that's one of those. It's one of those series, one of those movies that will never be forgotten. Rest in peace to everybody who's passed away from those movies. But one of the funniest movies of all time to me, number 3.
Yeah, John
Friday.
Witherspoon's son is a good comedian too.
I've heard a lot about him. I haven't seen him yet though, but I heard a lot about him.
Yeah, if you get a chance, you check him out.
Yeah.
Jermaine.
No.
Jermaine is in a little
Life
bit right now. Oh my. Okay, I'm pulling it up right now. Go ahead. Life.
Martin and Eddie, I think they work great together. The fact that one was a crook, one was really trying to be a businessman.
Yep.
Trying to get his life together, and it turned out to be just as bad as his partner, Eddie. You know?
Oh yeah. I would say that this movie was even like a precursor to what is it? Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
For sure.
I think they took a lot of elements from Life and put it in that movie.
When to show you how it was back in the day, they turned it into something funny. You know what I'm saying? How racist it was back then, back down south and everything like that. They turned it into something very comical, but still real life situations.
I'm gonna have me a club called the Boom Boom Room.
I hear one more thing about that Boom Boom Room.
I remember me and my mom watching this movie, man. It's
Satchmo was up in there last night.
Satchmo, yeah. What'd you say? What'd you say? Who that was? It was Tori. What's the guy's name that played the character who asked who it was? Was it Tori?
Guy Tori.
Guy Tori.
He played radio.
Yeah.
Old Mouth was in there.
Hey, yeah. Anthony Anderson was in that junk.
Bokeem Woodbine was Can't Get Right. I remember.
Can't Get Right.
Yeah.
Can't Get Right. Wow. Bernie Mac.
And he was cleaning that the general's daughter showed up.
Man.
He was cleaning the side of that thing. It was like, what's on your mouth?
He said, all right now.
Oh man, yeah, definitely a classic movie, man. It would be in my arm.
A lot of
too.
comedians was in that movie.
Yeah, for sure.
My number 2 was Office Space, another movie I got. Actually, no, I don't think I let Riley watch this one, but I did watch it before he came to stay with me, and it still, in my opinion, holds up. About 3 workers that work for Initech, like a software company for finances or something like that. And, the dude that plays Michael Bolton, I can't remember the actor's name. I'm gonna look it up here real quick. David Herman was Michael Bolton. And the dude, Samir, says to him, he's like, "You're named after Michael Bolton?" He's like, "Michael Bolton's named after me." And then he goes and he gets in that interview with the guys who are downsizing the company, and they're like, "Oh, you must be a huge Michael Bolton fan." And then he like caves and he's like, "Yeah." And they're talking to him, and they're like, "What's your favorite song?" He's like, "Well, you know, kind of like all of them, I guess." And they're like, "Us too." But of course, it got the iconic scene where they take the printer because they keep getting paper load, or was it something load error on the printer? They take it out to the field and they play Ghetto Boys over it, and they're sitting there, bam, in there with a bat stepping on it and everything. Super funny, man. I definitely would recommend that movie. It's something to watch. Old comedy that'll hold up. BJ,
I hear you.
You're number
You
2.
already know. Good morning, my neighbors. Hey, F you. Yes. You too. F you too. It's got to be Coming to America. I would definitely say that dang on Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall went crazy on that movie. I mean, not only that though, you think about it, Lisa McDowell was one of the, she was one of them girls that literally stopped me in my tracks. I was like, Lisa McDowell, cold out here. And don't forget about the fact that they had a fake McDowell's out here in these streets.
Yeah.
You know.
You know somebody made that?
Yeah, I did. I seen that they had like a little what do you call those? Where they kind of they pop-ups. They had a pop-up of McDowell's, yeah. So, and not only that though, they had a lot of legendary actors in that movie. They had James Earl Jones, Shari Headley, I can't remember how you say her name correctly. John Amos, I'm sorry about that. Garcelle Bouveau, and a lot of different. You had Arsenio Hall, Samuel L. Jackson, Paul Bates. She's your queen to be. You already know Oha. You already know. Vanessa Bell Calloway. I can't remember what her name was in that movie, but she did. She was the one that was hopping when he said "bark like a dog." Remember that? And rest in peace. Rest in peace to Madge Sinclair. She passed away a long time ago, but obviously they did a part 2 and she couldn't be a part of it because she passed away. But the mother of who was in Eddie Murphy in that movie, and don't forget about all of the characters in the barbershop that were played by Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That came up with all kind of silly stories about Martin Luther King and all kinds of stuff. So that was one of those movies. You stupid.
I'm calling Cash Clay.
Tracy Morgan was in that movie too. Don't forget about that. Samuel L. Jackson. Remember he robbed the McDowell's. You know what I'm saying? There were a lot of great characters, a lot of great quotes, and honestly, I feel like Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall went crazy in that movie. They played a lot of characters. They played their roles really well too.
Cast list said that Cuba Gooding Jr. was in it too, playing the boy getting a haircut. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. He didn't talk. He didn't have a line, but he definitely was getting his haircut. You're exactly right. So
that'd be one of the first movies he was part of.
Yeah.
Jermaine, you're number 1. Jermaine. What the heck? Hang on one second. Guys, we'll be right back. I got a little technical difficulties. Excuse me. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Just some technical difficulties that happen.
It does happen.
He's still frozen over there.
I'm good. I'm good.
Like I was saying, that's my number 2. At number 2, don't forget about Louis Anderson, who did a great job as one of the employees at McDowell's. But overall, that movie was freaking amazing. I will never forget it. Too many quotes, too many great actors. And Eddie Murphy clowned. Arsenio Hall clowned. Great movie and good content. So
yep, definitely a classic.
Number 2. Coming to America.
Coming to America. Jermaine, you're number 1.
My number 1 all time and will forever be my all time funniest movie is You Shot My Pinky Toe. Freaking Harlem Nights. That has an all-star cast in it. Richard Pryor, Red Fox, Eddie Murphy, Charlie Murphy, Della Ray.
You still there? I can't hear you.
He's there. He's thinking.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm thinking. Just so many people. It was Eddie Murphy did a great job with that movie.
I personally have never seen Harlem Nights, so I can't comment on it. But I mean, the cast is great. Red Fox, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy. I mean, in the parlance of their times, you know what I'm saying? Doing their thing, 1989. That's really about peak fame for Richard Pryor, right? Jermaine?
I don't know. I think his peak of fame was back when he was still doing stand up. I think it was before that, but I get it.
I think we lost Jermaine again.
Jermaine definitely froze, without a doubt.
All right, one more time. I'll be right back. All right, so
cool.
As you can see, Jermaine's not gonna make it back.
He froze a little bit. Yeah, that's all good.
But we'll keep moving on. Harlem Nights, obviously a great movie. I'm sure a lot of
great
people
movie.
Would,
yes. Della Reese and Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall, and there was a lot of great actors in that movie also, for sure. Absolutely. Charlie Murphy was in the Jones. Recipes to him also. Charlie Murphy.
We'll continue here real quick. Blazing Saddles, a Mel Brooks movie. One of my all-time favorite movies. I think pretty much all of Mel Brooks's movies I could put in all into a top 1 spot because I love that type of comedy. I mean, Blazing Saddles, Spaceballs, Young Frankenstein.
Yeah.
They're not coming to me right now, but a fantastic movie. It's about a black gentleman who comes to a town. He's supposed to be incarcerated, but they end up making him a sheriff. The movie just goes wild, bro. I want to say that it's probably one of Gene Wilder's best movies he's ever made.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Gene Wilder is the same guy who played the original
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka's father. Yeah, Willy Wonka's Charlie Factory. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, definitely.
He played in Hear No Evil, See No Evil also, I think, with Bill Cosby.
Yes.
Back in the day.
He did. That's my number.
Not Bill Cosby, Richard Pryor, I think it was. Richard Pryor.
Yeah, he did. Didn't they do a movie where they switched places or something like that?
Yeah, he did. I can't remember what that was.
Anyways, that's my number 1. We'll get you your number 1 out of the way real quick.
My number 1, and Jermaine already talked about it a little bit, was freaking Life. Life with Eddie Murphy, Bernie Mac. Rest in peace, Michael. I can't remember how you say his last name correctly. It was Michael, I think is it Taliaferro? And rest in peace, Clarence Williams III. Rest in peace, Ned Beatty, because I think he's gone also. I think he's passed away also. But I will tell you this. freaking Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy flipped out in that movie.
Yeah,
and there were so many memorable quotes and scenes. Bokeem Woodbine as Can't Get Right, you know what I'm saying, played a great role. He never spoke the whole time, but he still played a great role. Miguel Nunez as Biscuit, he ended up passing away in that movie because he got shot because he passed the gun line, boss. You know what I'm saying? A lot of big names in that movie also, but I would definitely say there was a lot of great lines. Anthony Anderson was in that joint. You know what I'm saying? Heavy D was in there too. Rest in peace, Heavy D. He was there. I forgot about that. He actually was at the beginning of the movie. He was one of the guys who was digging the grave for supposed characters, Ray Gibson and I'm trying to think of what Marlon Lawrence's character's name was. Ray Gibson and Claude Banks. That's what it was. And Claude Banks. He told the story about. He actually asked the story about from the old man about their lives. And he played a great role in that movie also. It was a good movie that will never be forgotten, not only based on I'm the Pappy, Bernie Mac, but a lot of different situations. It was a lot of different situations in that movie.
See, I think that line
that will be
carried on over into
I'm the Pappy.
That
Claude
line
Banks.
carried over to Our Brother Where Art Thou, because he would say, I'm the paterfamilias.
Yeah, true.
George Clooney's line there.
True. No, don't forget that if I remember right, nah, I could be wrong, but I thought that Rick James was in that movie too. I think he was in that movie.
In Life?
Yeah, wasn't he in Life? Am I wrong? Was Rick James in there? Yeah, he was. He was Spanky Johnson. Rick James. Rest in peace, Rick James. Also, he was Spanky Johnson. He was the guy who got killed by the original police officer that actually convicted Claude Banks and Ray and Claude of killing. They actually accused him of killing the character that Rick James played.
I don't think
that's why they had him. That was Rick James for sure. It was Spanky Johnson. He actually had a clock. He's the one that played all them people. Rick James was the guy.
Yeah, the one who got in the white suit, right?
Yes, at the very beginning, that was Rick James.
Yep,
yes,
James. It was Sparky Johnson from the movie Life.
Spanky Johnson. And then remember you the line you was telling us the other day. We were talking about the line that
Eddie Murphy said.
Eddie Murphy said we talking about whoever the chick was.
Where that girl that was bartending all night? What girl? All right, what girl? Whatever bitch I start chuckling when I come up in here, that's what girl.
Yeah, that Mexico's comedy. On top of the fact that we never will forget about the boom boom room.
Oh, yeah.
Hear me out. We will talk about that scene forever. Right. First of all, they clown.
We're about to get off of here right now and probably lay down. We'll stay on the Discord call. We'll talk about our own boom boom rooms, Not like that, but like our club, something that we want to.
Yeah. So yeah.
What you say?
I hear you, bro. It is what it is, man.
Yeah. Well, everybody, we appreciate you coming through. It wouldn't be a yada yada show without some sort of technical difficulties, but no more, because remember that our future episodes will all be pre-recorded. We will probably be doing them on Sundays, but we'll put our little announcement. If you want to come and be a part of it, we'll probably stream it on Twitch while we record, so you can see us edit live and things like that. Then episodes will air on Wednesdays as normal. We may change the upload time to a little bit earlier so that you can get them in at a different time in the day that's more convenient for you as opposed to at nighttime or whatever. But they'll be up there. You can watch them whenever you want to.
We appreciate you all for coming through. We love you all. We really do. I mean, you don't understand how much we appreciate the support, the love, and everybody that shows us love online by sharing our content. We appreciate you. And don't forget that there are we have a lot of prizes that we give away based on the fact that we get support. And we gave away a lot of surprises last season. And we have some more prizes that are going out in this week. We just got a lot of addresses and people information that we needed to send out the prizes because we didn't announce correctly at the end of the last season to get that information to send it out. But we do have the stuff here that we're going to send out to the people that won. Do you remember the names of the people? It was Tamika Shane. It was Shalita Carter, and who else?
Josie Shaughnessy.
And Josie Shaughnessy. So do not forget that we will send We will send out everything that we said we're going to send out. We just didn't get the information from everybody in enough time to send it out in the right time. So we're going to get that done this week coming up. We appreciate you guys for your support for sure, though.
Yeah, definitely. Love you guys. We will see you. Like I said, if you want to join us on Sunday, I think we're going to do our first pre-recorded episode for episode 2 on Twitch at twitch.tv/yada yada gaming or pod gaming or something like that. Let me find it real quick. Let me look it up for you just so I can verify.
And while he's looking that up, we do appreciate you all. We really do. It's all in fun. It's all in love. Keep a positive attitude. Do things that are good for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry so much about everybody else's nonsense, because there's a lot of nonsense in the world these days. The world is very broken. Let's fix it together. We are a crew of people that want to do right by each other, but also want to love ourselves. So make sure you love yourself and love everybody else around you. I know it's tough. It's a lot to think about, but please show love and do the right thing for yourself at the same time. It'll work out. I promise it will.
Definitely. And right here is where you can see it. Twitch.tv/yada yada pod, all one word, and then _gaming. If you come to our about section here, you can take a look. It'll show you when the next stream is, which I'll have to change that, update that to Sundays or whatever day it is we're going to do it. We have an about section for our podcast to tell us about us, to you guys if you're new to us, how to subscribe, where to donate if you want to donate to us to help us out with our setups, what chat rules are, all of our socials, and then also a little suggestion box right here, which we didn't do this. We got this from last season. David Spradley told us that we should do a beer tasting, which we might get to this season. We haven't forgot about it. We know it's there. But yeah, go over there, check us out. We'll post links obviously on Facebook when we're getting ready to do our live recordings, and hopefully you guys will join in.
Absolutely. Yeah. So like we were saying, thank you very much for coming through. Great show tonight. A lot of fun. Appreciate my brethren that are here. Obviously we are back. Yada yada podcast and gaming. We still will be doing the gaming on Mondays and Fridays. If you guys want to come through and have fun with us, we're gonna act a fool. You know what I'm saying? Probably be drinking then also, because I drink.
Sure.
I don't know about y'all. I drink for sure. You know,
Fridays,
so
yes.
on Fridays and Mondays, I drink Mondays also. In any case, come through, say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Show some love. Please share the content. Please share the content. We love you all for sure. Take care.
Good night, everybody.
Hey.
Thank you.